No, don't start your shit.
Hey, it's Sue.
And Megan, the Spine Breakers. Today we're going to do the book snob tag.
Yeah, and we were actually tagged in this
Yay.
many months ago by Olive from A Book Olive. So thank you, Olive, for tagging us. And
Yes.
sorry for the delay.
You know how we are.
But the tag was created by Tia and All the Books. So we'll put both Olive's and Tia's videos below. So make sure to check those out.
Definitely. And while we do this tag, we're going to drink this beer. It is Double Dry Hop Lightspeed Pale Ale from Toppling, Goliath Brewing Company. It says, its bitterness flies under the radar as hops create hints of lemon and orange aromas.
It's a beer we haven't tried yet. I was like, let's get into the questions.
It's nice and hazy.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad.
No,
It's pretty bitter for a pale ale. Well,
I
don't
think
know.
it is.
It's bitter, but in a different way than an IPA, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put that.
But I don't quite know how to explain it. I feel like the flavor is not as good.
Yeah. It's just mostly bitter. Like, there's not the flavor
Yeah,
that
you
kind
can
of...
get the hint of citrus at the end, but it's like a little watered down tasting.
Yeah.
So I don't love it, but I don't hate it either.
Same. It's okay.
Sight.
Sight.
Alright, so let's get into the tag. It's a pretty short one, I think, but it could... I could see us rambling about a lot of these topics.
Yeah,
so.
we tend to ramble. So, first question is Adaptation Snob. Do you always read the book before you see the movie?
Not necessarily. If I'm consciously doing it, then yes, I would generally read the book first, but there's plenty of movies that I watched and then decided to read the book because I enjoyed the movie. So, just kind of depends. But if I'm like making a point of like, I want to read this book because there's a movie coming out or something, then I generally will read the book first.
If I'm conscious about it, 'cause, like, most of the time it just kind of happens where I watch them in whatever order, but
Right.
if I'm conscious about it, I'm kind of the opposite. Because I find, like, if I read the book first and then I watch the movie, I hate the movie. But if I watch the movie first and then read the book, I can like them both. So,
yeah,
like,
that is true, but I still just always feel like I want to read the source material first.
before you watch it.
Yeah.
I like
Because
to.
the book came first, so I want to read it first.
Yeah. See, I like to watch a movie and then, like, read how it should have been.
Right. Question 2 is Format Snob. You can choose only one format in which to read books for the rest of your life. Which one do you choose? Physical books, ebooks, or audiobooks?
Definitely physical books.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to audiobooks more now than I ever have before, probably, but I still don't listen to them as much as I read physical books. And I hardly ever read ebooks.
I read ebooks quite a bit, and it's handy, but, like, I still just kind of, I don't know, I'm a traditionalist. Like, I like the feel of, like, paper in my hands and, like, turning the pages, and that's just, I just prefer to do it that way.
Yeah, and there's something more satisfying about it. Like, you can see your progress.
Like a big old chunk of
go.
pages.
Yeah.
Yes. Ship Snob. Would you date or marry a non-reader?
Sure. My boyfriend doesn't read that much. He reads some, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I say yes. My boyfriend reads some, but not a lot.
Yeah.
I would say, like, as long as they're open to listening, because, like, reading is a hobby for me. Reading isn't my entire personality, so, like, there are other aspects of me.
Right.
So, I mean, just like with anything else, as long as they're willing to, like, listen to me talk about a hobby that I have, then just like I would be for them, something that I don't necessarily do, I'm still interested to hear about it, you know, so kind of the same deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 4, Genre Snob. You have to ditch one genre, never to be read again for the rest of your life. Which one do you ditch?
Now, is this like meant to be like a sacrificial question? Like, am I supposed to pick a genre that I like that I'm never going to read again? Or like, can I just pick any
I think
genre?
it's any genre. So probably which one would you be okay with never reading again?
Like mystery or romance.
See, my first thought was mystery, but then I think about all the books I love that have aspects of mystery in them, even if they're not like fully
Like
a
full
mystery
on
novel.
mystery. Mm-hmm.
And also, like, I do love a good thriller every once in a while, and thrillers definitely have mystery in
That's
them
true.
as well. So
That's
I'm
true.
like, I don't know. It's a really hard question, because then I was like, what about biography?
Oh.
Then I'm like, I read some of those
Yeah,
sometimes too.
that's true.
So it's hard.
It is a hard question.
Maybe self-help.
Yeah.
Self-help books usually just make me roll my eyes a lot.
Self-help, it's really hard to do that well. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think if I've read a good self-help book. I mean, I've read a lot of psychology, like actual
Right.
psychology books that were helpful, but like, I don't know if I've read like a solid self-help book.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have read some that I thought had useful stuff in them and had some helpful stuff, but also I feel like a lot of it's just common sense.
Yeah.
It's like stuff you kind of already know, and it's just a matter of like,
How do I do
doing
it?
it?
Right, yeah.
So that's my answer, self-help.
That's a good one.
There we
That's
go.
a good answer. I like that. Mine is, I'll go with romance for mine.
Okay.
Uber genre
You couldn't
snob.
read The Shadow of the Wind.
Oh, you're right. I couldn't read The Shadow of the Wind. See, I should have put some more thought into that one. Uber genre snob. You can only choose to read from one genre for the rest of your life. Which genre do you choose?
I mean, I would probably choose sci-fi, because I think, as with any genre, you can get a little bit of
Everything.
other things thrown in depending on
Yeah.
which book you're reading. So, and I love sci-fi, so I'd probably go with sci-fi.
Me too. I think sci-fi is so like, there's so many different types of sci-fi books that like it's really all encompassing. So you can read like, you know, fucking space tentacle alien sci-fi, or you can read like dystopian sci-fi. So like there's a lot of different things. I don't think I'd get bored,
Right.
you know. So, Siffy.
Number 6, community snob. Which genre do you think receives the most snobbery from the bookish community?
Probably romance. And it's not really a genre. It's like a class of novel, I guess, but probably YA also.
I would say YA, because I actually think romance has gotten very popular on
Really?
YouTube recently. But YA, depending on which pocket of booktube you're in,
There's a lot
definitely
of
people
snobbery.
look down on YA. And I mean, is YA really a genre? Not exactly. It's more of just a category.
Category of novel, but
But yeah, I think people definitely look down on YA.
yeah, I would agree with that. Snobbery recipient. Have you ever been snubbed for something that you have been reading, or for reading in general?
Not that I can recall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I've definitely read some things that are kind of, people kind of sneer at or whatever, like Twilight.
Yeah.
I read all those books. But at the time,
I was gonna say, you were the target audience for those books, so like
yeah, and like I read them when they came out, and they
Yeah.
weren't like a big thing yet, so people weren't really
snooty snobbing them.
snobs about it
Right.
when I was reading them at the time.
Right.
So yeah, I really can't think of a time that somebody was like, "You're reading that."
Ooh.
Other than like just snobby people on BookTube saying that
Yeah.
in general
Yeah.
about books that I enjoy, but
Yeah, but not like
not
to me specifically. Well, somebody did tell you that you had no taste because you.
I got a comment on my review for Meg by Steve Alton.
Yeah.
Someone said, "It was a good book. You have no taste." Which I thought was funny because I'm like, of all books.
Of all books to say
it's
that,
Meg
it's
that you
Meg.
think I have no taste for disliking.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. That
Yeah.
tickled me a lot.
Yeah.
I was very tickled.
Anyway, yeah, that was a super short tag.
That was super short.
That was it?
That was it, man.
let us know, your thoughts on our answers, I guess.
I guess, yeah. This beer's okay. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
great.
alright. I think it's gotten better as I drink it, as beer usually does. But
Yeah, once your palate, I think, like, acclimates to what the fuck you're putting in your mouth.
yeah, but it's still definitely not, like, a favorite by any means, but it's drinkable, for sure.
It's drinkable.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't drink more than this amount. But,
Murphy.
Bubby, no, oh Jesus, buddy, we have a precarious camera situation here.
Murphy, did you want to say hi?
Oh, buddy.
Hi.
You telling Aunt Susan that you ate your vegetables today?
Did you eat the vegetables?
Carrots and broccoli.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
good boy. Alright, so, should we tag some people? I don't really know this tag, like,
It was like 5
we're
months
out
ago.
of the
that
we're out of the tag loop
We
right
are.
now, so I don't know who's done this and who hasn't.
I don't either. Why don't you just like an
So-
open tag, and if you
you
want to do it,
Want to do this, then please do it. I think
We're-
it's a fun one.
yeah, we're not snobs, so dive in.
You're so handsome. You like stopped and stared into my eyes.
Sasha gave me the most uncomfortable moochies the other day.
Uh-oh.
Like I asked her for moochies and she like tilted her head and then gave me like really slow lickies.
Sensual?
Yeah, and I was like, you made this weird. Like I don't want that. Okay, so if you want to do this tag, feel free to do it.
Yes.
And we will see you next time.
Bye.